Hey guys, welcome back to DeeterPlays. As always, I want to let you guys know about free items that you guys can get in Roblox. So there's this badge right here, the Jump Juggernaut. So it is a free UGC item that you can get if you get this badge inside of the Nikeland game. So the link is in the description so you guys can go into that game. And as you can see right here, I have that item. It is owned. I'm going to refresh this page. You can see I've got the Nike cloud board. I've owned it. So in order to get this item, there is a specific game we're going to go into. This is going to be a little bit time consuming and probably pretty tedious, especially if you haven't been going in this game for the past like 10 days in a row and getting these items to prepare for this. But this says get it while you can, so there's only going to be available for a certain amount of time. You can see I've been in the game for about an hour and 15 minutes, so you might have to end up spending about that much time in the game collecting these bubbles in order to get this item. It is kind of a pain. So you look on the right side over here as soon as you spawn into the game. You can see the rewards items right there. You've also got this little cloud thing that you can mount. It says like day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you have to go through here, and 11 times you have to collect 1,500 pieces of the air bubbles. So all of those previous days have already passed. This started on the 14th. So you guys can do this all in just one day. But every time you collect 1,500 of those air bubbles, which are scattered throughout the map. Previously, they used to be kind of up here, like all over the place. And there was just a place up here at the top that was perfect for getting them. But it looks like right now, what you need to do in order to get to the area where you can get the bubbles, you have to go through this little vortex and you have to teleport over to a different area. And then from that other area, it looks like you can get bubbles from there. So it starts you up over here. There's a little game thing going on there, a little jump game that you guys can play. It's basically like a spleef game, but right here around the corner you can see a slide and you can see all these air bubbles. So as you go through, it looks like actually each air bubble counts as 2. So instead of collecting 16,500, you technically have to collect 8,250 of these bubbles to get to the 11th day to be able to get the badge so that you can get the item. But you can see at the bottom, it's counting up as I collect these bubbles. You've got other people in the server competing for these bubbles as well. So if someone collects one, you guys can't get it, but they do respawn. If you kind of go through and turn around, eventually these bubbles, they respawn in like less than a minute. It's like 30 seconds before they respawn, and then they're back. So you guys can go through, collect the bubbles, and then you can see they will start appearing again. So just kind of keep going up and down, collect all those bubbles. You have to get like 8,000 over 8,000 of those, 8,250 in order to do this. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit time consuming, a little bit tedious, and you can see down there at the bottom, after it hits 1,500 every day, it's gonna go to the next day. There's going to be a different in-game reward that you're going to get for each time you collect 1,500 of those air bubbles, but you have to do it 11 times in order to get this badge here for this item. So just keep going through here, and we can see we're at 14,000. We're almost at 15,000, and it's just pretty simple, but you can see that other person collecting these bubbles as well. So if you can find a server with not a lot of people competing for bubbles, it's usually a good way to go. So yeah, here we go. We're almost at the 1,500 for the bubbles. There we go. So we've collected 1,500, and on the bottom right it says Jump Juggernaut Award. So that is the badge that you need to get this virtual item here in Roblox. So yeah, it's pretty straightforward, but again, it takes some time. So yeah, that 11th day that you collect 1,500 of those air, that's how you get that. After about an hour, it should be in your inventory. Didn't even take that long for it to show up in my inventory. But anyways, if you guys are new here, I would love to have you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you guys are notified about future videos. I think I've used up all of my notifications. So when there's the video for the 24K golden thing this afternoon, those videos will come out, but no notifications will go out. So make sure you guys check my channel for those. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll talk to you guys later.